Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Quick look at the lineups. Got things on the way. That'll be a throw. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Alessandrini. Badimo. Steered out wide. Alessandrini. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goal! Marseille! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Marseille take the early advantage. So what now? Goes wide. Can he deliver? Goes for the cross. Out of play for a goal kick. Alessandrini. Badimo. Diaby. Alessandrini. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Knocks it towards the front. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Still going. Where to next? Plays it out to the flank. Badimo did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Alessandrini got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Thrust towards the front line. It's Diaby. Alessandrini. Badimo. Right, now, what's on? Pumps it forwards. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
It's gone a long way up and away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Here's the cross. That was asking just too much of him. Been repelled. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Diaby. Badimo. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Looks like a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. This is promising. He's managed to get himself offside. Alessandrini. Badimo. Forward, what does he try from here? Looks to slip it through. It's come loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Pumps it upfield. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Diaby. Alessandrini. Badimo. Alessandrini. Full tilt down the left. Dmitry Komarov. Time to deliver. Big chance! It's in!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
To the final 5 minutes of the first half. The defence can get it clear. Dadimo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now the pass. Wonderful quick feet. Played out to the right. Tries a through ball. In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch. And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Alessandrini. There is the half-time whistle. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. The action is back on the way. There will be a throw-in. Diaby passes it through, played out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Well positioned to make that interception. Diaby. Tries a through ball. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's made certain that won't get through. Aim forward. Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Looks like a good ball through. Could try cutting inside here. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Marseille somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Marseille keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Alessandrini. Badimo. And it's Diaby, lobs it in gently. Diaby looking to run onto it. So who's he picking out? Just off target. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Can he dig out a shot? No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Alessandrini. Goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Alessandrini. Badimo looks to slip it through. That's the throw. Marseille look as though they're about to make a change. Dmitry Komarov. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Plays it out to the wing. A glorious footwork. Komarov delivers. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Badimo, Alessandrini. Marseille do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And the keeper's in command. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Spoon forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Alessandrini. Looking to get within range.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on.
Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Really well taken goal. Marseille are all square.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's there to cut it out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge. They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Alessandrini. Now the pass. Boots it upfield. Now here's the through ball. Heads it! It's there! And surely now, that is that! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.